think the most exciting thing for tango is the expressive nature of it. It's music, it's a conversation, a physical conversation between two people. In tango and in Shakespeare there are certain parallels. You have to have a connection with the other person, your fellow performer. There is music and a structure, a sort of a rhythm which you have to work to. And also there's expression, there's improvisation. There is a wonderful sense of being in the moment and being truthful. And I think that's what all tango and all acting is all about. It's being there and expressing yourself in a way that is exciting and fun to watch and exciting for you as well. So altogether it was a 5-week rehearsal time with 2 weeks tango, intensive learning, and for the actors because they never danced tango before, so it's exciting for them to learn a new skill. And I come from a very movement-based background, and sometimes if you have a very text-based actor, it's very difficult for them to get into perhaps a certain style of dance and a certain movement routine or set rhythms of it and set styles. And so it was very exciting for them to experience a different way of approaching a text, which through a dance, through a movement, rather than necessarily just through an analytical way of thinking about text and more sort of standing and speaking. So it was an exciting journey to get some of the actors out of their heads into their bodies. I think with all the movement work in the show, and generally the feeling of the show, I wanted to get it really authentic. So it isn't a stagey dance version, it's a very authentic and visceral reaction to the process and to the text. I said to Christian, who's the fight choreographer, I really want a street fight, something you would see in the street and you go, oh my god, this is very dangerous, and recreate it on stage, recreate this sense of danger, of excitement, of viscerality, and of a really gritty Shakespearean performance rather than a very glossy, beautiful one. And I think that's the approach we took, and I think we've achieved that. The fight choreography works with the tango and the movement itself as well, because you have to have that connection between each other in the movement work, and that trust and that truth within the body and within each other in the space. It would be a shame to have recorded music. I think it was very early on that we said, no, we really want live musicians. When the musicians came to the rehearsal room, they saw the action, they saw the play, the story we wanted to tell. And because there are large proportions which are actually improvisational throughout, they have a reaction to their story, and it is a really live experience, a really theatrical experience for everyone. I mean, the story of Romeo and Juliet is well known, everyone knows it. But I think our way of telling it this time is different, it's more visceral, it's more exciting. And as storytellers, I think that's our job, to tell an exciting story in the best way we can and make it live and organic and exciting.